Our foundational skills have started to get a little tricky, haven't they? We're having to get the middle sound now. So that's pretty new for us. So we're going to keep working on that. If you're ready, give me thumbs up. I love the way that Rain is sitting and Leo. Show me that they're ready with their eyes on me. Okay, first we have to find the rhyme.
Find the rhyme.
Fly, sky.
Fly, sky. Yeah.
Those rhyme. Star, R.
Star, R.
Good job, those rhyme too. Right, light.
Light, light.
Good job, Rylan. Yes, those rhyme. My turn. Van, page.
Fan, page.
No, those don't rhyme. My turn. Long, song.
Long, song.
Yes, those rhyme. All right, now we have to add words.
Add word.
Okay, my turn. Sun. Your turn.
Sun.
My turn. Add shine to sun.
Sun, shine.
Sun, shine. Very good. My turn. Tool. Your turn.
Tool.
My turn. Box. Oh, I'm messing up. You ready? Let's try again. My turn. Tool. Your turn.
Tool.
My turn. Add box to the end of tool. Tool. Box. Very good. My turn. Sum. Your turn.
Sun.
My turn. Add day to the end of sum. Some day.
Sunday.
Very good. My turn. Card. Your turn.
Card.
My turn. Add board to the end of card.
Cardboard.
Card. Board. Very good. My turn. Back. Your turn.
Back.
My turn. Add seat to the end of back.
Seat.
Back. Seat. Very good. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right. Now we're going to do same or different beginning sounds. Remember, the beginning sound is the first word that comes out of your mouth, Malaya, so we snatch it close to our face. I'm going to say 2 words and the beginning sounds of each one. You're going to repeat it. Then if they start with the same sound, you say yes. And if they do not, you say no. My turn. V, vet, zzz, zip. Your turn. V, vet, zzz, zip. No, those are not the same beginning sound. V and zzz are different. My turn. You ready? My turn. Hut, horn. Your turn. Hut, horn. Are those the same? Yes. Hut and horn have the same beginning sound. And my turn. Rock, ride. Your turn. Rock, ride. Yes, those are the same beginning sound. And are the same. All right. Hey, LaDawn, are you ready? Okay, now we're going to snatch the ending sound. Okay, remember the ending sound is the last word that comes out of your mouth. It's the furthest away. Hold your arm as far away from your face as you can. It's that last sound out here. If you're ready, say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, my turn. C, E, tree, E. Your turn. C, E, tree, E. Are those the same?
Yeah.
Yes, E and E are the same sound. My turn. Mel, zip, p. Your turn. Mel, zip, p.
Stop pushing me.
No, those aren't the same. Mel and zip have different ending sounds. And p. My turn. Last one of these. You ready, Samuel?
Yeah.
My turn. Tub, b. Crib, b. Your turn. Tub, b. Crib, b. Are those the same ending sound? Yes. Tub and crib have the same ending sound, b and b. Hey, LaDawn. Now here's where it gets a little tricky because we know beginning sound and ending sound, but now we're learning middle sound. Can you hold your hand up here? Say middle sound.
Middle sound.
Okay. I'm going to say a word. you're going to say a word. Then we're going to break it up. When my hand is closed, that means I'm snatching it. Say snatch it. Okay, my turn. Cat. Your turn. My turn. K-at. Your turn. K-at. Very good. My turn. Man. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Very good. My turn. Therese, you ready? Him. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Very good. My turn. Win. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Very good. Now it's time for silly sentences, silly sentences, silly sentences. A beautiful bouquet blossomed in spring. A beautiful bouquet blossomed in spring. My turn. Beautiful bouquet blossomed. Your turn. Beautiful bouquet blossomed. My turn. Your turn. B. Very good. Do you guys know what a bouquet is?
No, I don't know what it is. A flower.
It's a flower, but is it just one flower or a lot of flowers? It's a lot of flowers put together. Sometimes people give bouquets to people for Valentine's Day that we just had. Did you see a flower bouquet anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, I want my friends to take a deep breath in and out. Okay. Someone raise their hand and remind me, what kind of book are we making? We're the author of a book this week.
Dinosaur book.
I love how you're raising your hand, Leo. What kind of book? We wrote our Brontosaurus page today, and we're making a dinosaur book. So I went to the library last week, and I said, I wonder if they have any dinosaur books that are fiction, that means false, but is a good story for us to read. And I found this book, Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs.
That's a new one.
It is a new one. I had never read it until last week. If you're ready to read it, can you put your spoons in your bowl? Has anybody ever seen this book before? If you have, put your finger on your nose.
No.
Alina, you've seen this book before? Okay. I think it's pretty funny. So you have to listen. We're going to go over our vocabulary words today. So when I say the word, you repeat it. Are you ready? Succulent. Barged. Gloating. Groggy. Those are pretty tricky words, aren't they? Well, they're in this book, and when we get to them, we're going to try to define these words. It helps us understand the book better. Ready? Oakland looks ready. Skylar looks ready. LaDawn, I need you to sit on the square beside Miss Franny. And you have to sit quietly. If Miss Franny is letting you hold that, you have to sit quietly. Yes, ma'am? Okay, here we go. This is the cover.
This is the cover.
This is the back.
This is the back.
This is the spine.
This is the spine.
This is the
Title.
author
Magic light.
and the illustrator.
Squire picture.
Very good. Goldilocks and the Three Bears by Mo Willems. This is the same author that writes the Piggy and Elephant books. The same person who writes the words in Piggy and Elephant writes the words in this book. Once upon a time, there were 3 dinosaurs. Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. One day, for no particular reason, the 3 dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. That means different temperatures.
They're supposed to eat dinner first.
guess it's in the morning, but that's different than Goldilocks because they made porridge and Goldilocks and the Three Bears, but this one they're making pudding. Yes, Skylar.
I can't see it.
Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It is finally time to leave and go to the, someplace else. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur, I sure hope that no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home. Succulent. Say succulent. What does succulent mean? Does anybody know? So if I said a peach is really succulent, does that give you a clue?
Yeah.
What if I said watermelon is really succulent? Does that give you a clue? Think about something juicy. Succulent means juicy. Can you help me sound out juicy? J, j, j. Ooh, G sometimes says that sound. This time it's J. Juice. What's another letter that makes that S sound? C. Succulent means juicy. Say juicy. Okay. I hope no innocent little succulent child helps by our unlocked home while we are someplace else. This is seeming sketchy. That's just our lunch. Then the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just polite Norwegian expression. The three dinosaurs went someplace else and were definitely not hiding in the woods, waiting on an unexpected kid to come by. Tyrese, I need you to sit on your bottom. LaDon, I need you to sit up, please. Okay. It seems like these dinosaurs are up to something. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came tramping by. Just then, the forest boomed with what could have been the dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure that was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded kind of like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur. The trap is not yet sprung." But that could have been a rock falling or a squirrel. LaDon, can you come help me turn my pages? Yeah. Okay, come over here and help me turn the pages. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about danger or barging into strange, enormous houses. Barging. Say barging. Watch this. I'm going to go barge into our purple center. What did I do? I went quickly with force. If someone were to barge through our door, that means they break down our door. So we're going to say break in. B, b, b. Brr. Break in. They're breaking in. So Goldilocks broke into the house. So soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she barged right in. Here, watch Goldilocks. See how it's different than the Three Bears. Have a seat. Sit on your bottom. Thank you, LaDon. Working for those pom-poms. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Mmm, said Goldilocks, that chocolate pudding smells delicious. If only I could get all the way up to the top of that counter. Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there. Certainly wasn't left on purpose. Do you think these these dinosaurs are trying to trap Goldilocks?
Yeah, because she's taking their food.
They're taking their food, but why would a dinosaur want Goldilocks in their house? Do you have any guesses? Oakland. To eat her? Abby, what do you think? What do you think, Skylar? Tyrese, I need you to sit and listen to the book, please. It's almost lunchtime. Let's keep reading and see. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder, found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it anyways because, hey, it's chocolate pudding. The second bowl of pudding was too cold, but who cares what temperature you've got when it's a big bowl of chocolate pudding? The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now, she hardly noticed. Soon, Goldilocks stuffed one of those delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons. Look, it's saying Goldilocks is going to be chocolate stuffed. I think those dinosaurs had a plan. Which, by the way, are totally not the favorite thing in the world to dinosaurs. Tired and groggy. Say groggy. Tired and groggy. So what do you think groggy could mean? She's eaten a lot of food and she's feeling groggy. Ooh. Tired. She's feeling tired. Oh, this morning is going on this wrong.
What about that little chip?
This is a microphone. I need you to sit down, please. Thank you. She's feeling tired and groggy. That means Sleepy say, oh, I'm groggy. I'm going to wait until my friends are ready. I'm going to give some friends pom-poms that are listening to our story. Thank you. Kylan, are you ready? Let's work for those pom-poms. Can you sit beside Wyatt and look at the book? Okay. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb into that high seat just to sit down for a little bit, so she hiked over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. What's going on around here, she groaned. The bears that live here must be nuts.
Not bears, dinosaurs.
She doesn't know that they're dinosaurs, though, does she? Huh. She's feeling confused. Just then, Therese, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating.
Yeah, because
A dinosaur gloating. Say gloating.
bloody.
Listen to this. I'm going to gloat for a second. I really like my shoes today. They are the best shoes in the whole world. Nobody has shoes like mine.
That's what you mean.
That is kind of mean. That's called gloating. That's called bragging. Say bragging.
Bragging. You're looking in the window. I would say that to Target.
Okay. Ready? Dinosaur gloated. A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested. Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything heard that. So their plan was to get her asleep. Look, they're looking through that window. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than used to stop and thinking. Hey, she told herself, this isn't some bear's house. This is a dinosaur's house. Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. She quickly as she could, she ran out the back door and got out of the house. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, now, or charge, or the Norwegian expression of chewy bonbon time. Suddenly and completely coincidentally, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door. Now, what do you think they're going to find? If you think you know something that they're going to find, put your finger on your nose. Elena, what do you think they're going to find?
Goldilocks.
They're going to find Goldilocks. What do you think, Oakland?
The door is open.
The door is open, so they're going to find someone left that door open.
Goldilocks.
Well, we know that Goldilocks ran out. But they were too late. Goldilocks had already run away. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house for the 3 dinosaurs was disappointment.
But with a no finding end.
Yep, that does say the end. But let's see what this says. After And the moral of the story is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. Goldilocks was in the wrong story, wasn't she? And the moral for the dinosaurs is, lock the back door. Well, they wanted her to come in. They were tricking her, weren't they?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're going to keep working on our story. We're going to talk about the characters in our story. But real fast, we're going to say these vocabulary words and make signs for them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Succulent. Say succulent. Succulent. It means juicy. Say barged. For barged, I want you to do this. Barged. Gloating. Say gloating. Say, ha ha ha, I'm the best. That's bragging. And groggy, say groggy. Tired. Thank you very much. You're groggy.